Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well as always. Today I look like an absolute crazy person. I know I've got wet hair, no makeup on. You're probably thinking what's going on, you have a mental breakdown. Kind of, but that's not the reason that I look like this right now. The reason I look a bit of a hot mess is because I thought we'd do a little get ready with me. Today is the first day that I'm actually getting to go out. So obviously as of Monday we're allowed to go out for restaurants, bars, pubs, all that stuff and sit outdoors in groups of 6. And today, on Friday, is the first day that I'm getting to do that. I am so excited. I'm going out for my friend's birthday and it's just going to be so nice to actually see people and get a little drink. Everyone loves a little get ready with me. I know I love a little get ready with me. And like I always say, if you get ready while I get ready, it'll be like we're going out together. You know what I mean? So, let's do it. Let's get ready. So the reason that I have wet hair is because my getting ready routine has changed a little bit. So in my Dyson Airwrap video I pointed out the fact that I normally shower, like wash my hair, fake tan, everything the night before I go out, so that when I wake up I'm just fake tanned, ready to go. I just need to do my makeup. And that's a big reason of why I don't think my curls hold as well on the Dyson Airwrap, because I always use it on dry hair. So recently I've switched up my fake tan because I wanted one that doesn't just come off the minute I have my first shower. So I've switched up to the Tanologist tan. I'm currently using the extra dark one. So I was using the dark and now I'm using the extra dark because I was finding the normal dark wasn't lasting quite as long as I wanted it to unless I put loads and loads on. So I switched up my tans, meaning that I can fake tan the night before and then wash my hair the next day, and I've got the perfect amount of tan. That's why I've gone for the extra dark, because if you saw me before I showered, it was a mess. Like, I literally could not have gone out like that. But it gives me enough tan once I've washed my hair, and it then means my curls are holding so much better with the Dyson Airwrap. And that is what I'm going to be having this evening. I'm going to have curly hair from my Dyson Airwrap, which has pretty much been my go-to recently. I absolutely love having my Dyson Airwrap curls. I curl my hair so much now to the point that when I have straight hair, I feel really weird. And that's so strange because I always used to go out with straight hair and it was more rare for me to have curly hair. But now I curl it so much that it's the other way around. So it's kind of been weird switching things up. But yeah, quite a few things on my getting ready sort of routine have completely changed. So every time you've seen a get ready with me, I've been getting ready in my bed, which I always used to do. I always used to do my makeup, sat on my bed, nice and comfy, make myself at home and do my makeup. But since redecorating my room, obviously now I use white bedding, and I've just been so like protective of this new white bedding and keeping it as nice as I can, even though I can obviously buy new white bedding, but I'm trying to be responsible, so I'm trying to look after it as much as I can. So normally I don't actually do my makeup in my bed anymore. I've been doing my makeup while standing up and looking in my wall mirror. Yeah, I've been doing that to protect the bedding at all costs, I say, whilst admitting that I've been applying fake tan like there's no tomorrow. I've also been trying not applying as much powder recently, so I've been trying to use more liquid products, but I'll show you those in a minute as I go, because I obviously have spoken so much on my channel about how I have red cheeks, and you can still pretty much see it through my foundation. Like, it takes a lot for me to be able to build it up and try and cover that up, but I'm feeling like it's worse because the skin is a bit drier there as well. And where I've always had like an oily T-zone, that's always been my main focus, is like making sure that I don't get oily. So I've been trying to switch up my skincare routine and just hydrate my skin all over, because I don't really know, maybe all this time I've been getting oily because actually that skin's a bit dry too. Like, I'm just sort of like trial and error, you know, like trying to figure it out as I go, see what works, see what doesn't. But one of the big things is I've cut down on how much powder I use, because I used to smother my face in powder, which I still put powder on my T section, that's not changed. So before it wasn't as much because of the oiliness, but I just hate the feeling of like wet foundation. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have to set my face. Yeah, I think I'm seeing better results from it. So this has been one of the new products that I've been using, and it's the NYX Born to Glow Concealer. I'm not crazy about it for my under eyes, but I've been using a darker shade to contour and I like that. But under my eyes, it's okay. I don't know if it's necessarily enough coverage, but it's meant to be a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury ones that everyone's been going crazy for since Madison Beer did that makeup tutorial. Yeah, I don't mind the applicator. I thought I would hate it. I don't mind that, but I don't necessarily know that it's enough coverage because I am getting darker under eyes as I'm getting older, which is scary. But I always have had like a bit of a darker inner corner. I think I just have rubbed my eyes way too much. Like I definitely have not looked after my eyes throughout my life, so I need full coverage pretty much. And I do colour correct, but whilst using this I've found the darkness can still seep through. That kind of sounded a bit deep, didn't it? So I do like the way this colour blends. I didn't go as light. Normally I literally get the lightest shade, and sometimes I thought, oh, that looks a little bit silly, but I do like the way this one blends out. It's just throughout the day I found my darkness tends to appear. Again, that sounds really deep, kind of sounds like I'm writing an emo song, but we move. And then I've just got the darker shade that I use for like a bronzy, I don't really know if you can call it contour. I think it's more of a bronzy look that I go for. I don't really think I'm skilled enough to call it contour, but you know. So we need to talk about something, okay? Right, listen up. I am so excited to get out. We're all so excited to get out and leave the house, okay? Agreed, right? But what is not on is the fact that my birthday is in June, right? There is 2 months until I want to go out for my birthday. When you're watching this, it'll be like just under 2 months, but right now it's about 2 months till I want to go out for my birthday with my girls, right, to like an outdoor bar. Even though you can go indoors, my birthday's in June, so I want to do like an outdoor sort of bar. I've seen like a nice one in Brixton, I saw a nice one in Shoreditch. Like I've seen a few nice bars, all of them booked up, all of them. Right, I have never had to worry about my birthday until like the middle of May. Like I never book anything for my birthday or think about what I want to do for my birthday until like 3 weeks before, something like that. I usually have like a rough idea of what I want to do, but I normally don't look at like booking it until then. This is 2 months, okay, and the only reason I started looking is because my friend Lucy looked at a bar that I want to go to and looked at when their like next availability was, and it wasn't until the weekend before my birthday, and I was like, are you joking, places are booking up that quick? So I looked at this place for the weekend that I want to go, which is the weekend after, and they did not have the time that I want to go. Everywhere is doing restricted time slots as well, so it's like, okay, I could go to this place earlier, but then I've got to leave after 3 hours, so then I need to find somewhere else to go. And this one bar is like not really near any others that I would want to go to. So I've literally never been more stressed in my life. So if everyone could please stop booking so far in advance, because some of us get to have a birthday out of lockdown, alright? I know some of you lot didn't get to have birthdays because you're in lockdown. Don't ruin it for the rest of us, okay? Please, I'm asking nicely. I have been so stressed the past few days trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my birthday. I have an outfit. I've had an outfit since my Motel Rocks haul, which, by the way, thank you all, because that has just got to 1.7k views out of nowhere. Like, it randomly hit 1,000 views in March when I uploaded it literally last year in like August, September, I think it was August. So thank you all for blowing that video up, like literally. Kind of made me cry, but thank you, love that. But back to what I was saying, the orange dress in that Motel Rocks haul, if you've seen it, that is the dress I want to wear for my birthday, because I've not had the chance to wear it yet, right? And I currently still am not going to have an opportunity to wear it, is what it seems like. So yeah, if everyone could stop booking everything, because it's literally been making me so stressed. I kind of feel like at this rate I'm going to end up just having a barbecue in my garden like I did last year, because I just want to do something with some of my closest girlfriends, like from my group from school, because I do have like 2 groups of friends that normally come together for my birthday. but that is just too many people for me to be bothered to organise. Like, I cannot be bothered to organise that many people right now. So I might end up just having like a barbecue in my garden, and that was so fun last year. Like, I literally had the best time. But ideally I would like to go out to a bar, do you know what I mean? Not have to worry about making my own drinks. And I have this really weird thing, like, you either get it or you don't. Like, some people just really don't understand me when I say this, but I always really worry about my neighbours. And they're very calm, like they're really nice people. And like, I mean, in sixth form I did have a few house parties, and I did kind of take the piss and like play music too loud. But I just always worry, like, am I being too loud? Like, we had a jet washer that Bill's parents let me borrow before my birthday last year to clean like our patio, and it was so loud. I got so anxious, and I got like, literally I had so much anxiety. My mum was like, what is wrong with you? And we fell out because she did not understand. I was just like, I can't explain it, like, I just feel so bad, like they're working from home and I'm making all this noise. And she was like, it's a jet washer, like, what did you expect? Yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, you either get it or you don't. I kind of understand why people don't understand it, but yeah, I just have this weird thing. And like, me and the girls obviously like to have fun, listen to music, and like, I think last year I don't remember a lot because I got blackout, and all I sort of remember is Lucy, maybe Chloe as well, standing on a chair. Actually, it might have been just Chloe because Lucy might have been being sick at this point. But Chloe was standing on a chair with the speaker in her hand, like swaying back and forth. I swear to God, it was like Westlife or something. So yeah, I think after a few drinks we can be a little bit loud, which does kind of worry me a little bit. But that might be the situation that we're going for this year. Who knows at this rate, to be honest with you. So yeah, right now you are seeing me powder, but I just powder under my eyes, on my nose, and basically like this little T-section. T-section? T-zone? T-section's what you get for your hair, isn't it? It's your T-zone. Potato, potato, you know what I mean? I also find not doing too much powder helps my highlighter stick a bit better as well. But I've also been using my setting spray to wet my brush, which I kind of did before anyway. But this setting spray that I use is the Nyx Radiant Finish, and I got this for Christmas from Bill. It was one of my stocking fillers. I used to spray it and put it all over my face until I was starting to notice that my face was like shimmery all over. And I was like, what is that from? And I whittled it down, and it was from this. This definitely has like a shimmer to it, which I kind of think all over the face is a little bit much, a little bit like just come from a kid's glitter party. So I just put it on my brush, spray it on my brush, and then use my highlighter to make it pulp. But also, not to make this all about my birthday, but speaking of my birthday, when it comes to my birthday, it's going to be a year since I've had this camera. Like, I got this camera for my birthday, and the first ever video that I did film was a birthday vlog. I literally filmed the day that my girls came round in the garden and we had the barbecue, but I never uploaded it because I thought I was just too embarrassing. I did have video evidence of us all blackout drunk. I'm pretty sure I've deleted it. It might be on my hard drive, I don't know, maybe to laugh in a few years time, but I just couldn't have put it on the internet. It was just so embarrassing. So that wasn't my first video, as we know. It was a surprise graduation one a few years later, which means we are coming up to a year on my YouTube channel. Kind of. I don't know, that feels too soon. Sort of coming up to a year. It's not far from being a year of being on YouTube, which is kind of crazy, kind of makes you feel a bit sick, like where is time going, but very exciting at the same time. Also, using the James Charles palette right now, and I'm just getting a little bit fed up, right? Can these makeup beauty gurus stop getting cancelled? Can they stop doing stupid stuff that is getting them cancelled? Because I have this palette, I'm not going to throw this away. Look how many eyeshadows are in there. I've had this for ages and I've barely even touched some of them. Like, I'm not throwing this away. I still have Jeffree Star products that I've not finished yet, and I'm not willing to get rid of them until they're finished, alright? Because I'm tight. So can all these makeup artists and beauty gurus please stop getting cancelled, because you're really ruining my makeup routine and making me feel guilty for using your products. Something very exciting that is coming soon. I have started my Invisalign Journey. So obviously don't have it in right now, but in future videos you're probably going to see me using it. I don't know, I might take it out. We'll see how lispy I'm sounding when I use it. But I have had my appointment with the dentist. I have put the deposit down. It was just really good. Literally the place that I went to, because I've spoken about before how I went to one place, which is my usual dentist, and he literally couldn't have tried any harder to put me off. Like literally was like, you're quite young, like you can't have sugary drinks, you can't do this, like when you go on nights out you'll have to wear it. And I'm like, okay. And then Corona hit. This was literally like weeks before lockdown, to be fair, like maybe a month before lockdown. And I look back and I'm like, what would have been a prime time to have it, really? So thank you to that dentist for just ruining that. But this new place that I've gone to, I saw them on Instagram and they had such good results. So I inquired and they had like an open day thing coming up, so I got in on that and they were just lovely and they were so nice and they made me feel so good about it. I thought I was only going to get just top, but I'm actually getting top and bottom. When it all starts like kicking in, like when I actually get them and stuff, maybe I could do a little video on what it's like and like a little update. So let me know if you want to find out more about like my Invisalign journey, if we're going to be nice and dramatic about it. Okay, my eyebrows are going a bit crazy and it's stressing me out. Hey Siri, what's the time?
It's 16:30.
Oh god. I feel like because I'm low on time I have to stick to what I know, and this is like a little bit messy in a good way. Like you can be so quick with it and it can be a little bit messy, and that's okay. Like it's kind of okay, you know. Whenever I film a get ready with me, I feel like I get really a bit stressed and everything goes a bit messy. So maybe I should stop with the get ready with me videos, or any time I do any makeup on camera. I feel like it always turns out so much worse. Like it's just typical really, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go do my lashes, my lipstick and my hair off camera, because it's all getting a bit stressful here, girls. You know that feeling, you've not got long left to go, you've got to be quick and everything's going wrong. So I'm gonna do my lashes, lipstick and hair off camera and I'll be right back. So I am back and I am ready. My hair is looking a little bit crazy right now, but it definitely will fall out. Like how you saw me in the reacting to your icks and pet peeves video, that is typically how my hair falls out in these curls, and I like it that way. I know some people would probably like it quite voluminous, but I just don't think it really suits my face shape. Like right now I just feel very... But I had an absolute nightmare with my eyelashes, but they're on. I started trimming them. I don't know who I thought I was, but I started trimming them. I have more rings on than I can count. I've got my Monica Vinader bracelet, my Pandora bracelet, loads of rings, and then this random necklace, which I'm pretty sure is just from ASOS. And I am wearing the black dress that I wore in the Recreating Pinterest outfits video, but not with tights. Basically the same outfit, but with different boots, leather jacket on top. I have these really weird bruises on my arms from the hack squat machine. So every time I do hack squats at the gym, I always get these lines on my arms. At first I was like, what on earth is that from? And then they only started to occur once I'd done hack squats at the gym, and then my best friend Eloise said she got them too, and I was like, that's it then. So definitely gonna have my jacket covering that before someone thinks that I'm being hurt at home or something. That is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've loved it. I find it quite therapeutic just sitting here having a little chat, having a little catch up. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a lovely Friday, hopefully going to some pub gardens if it's not raining by the time this video is coming out, and I will see you in the next video.